You might be wondering why I was so insistent that everyone use the same starter file yesterday and that no one changed the colors. The reason is that we need to coordinate our efforts. There are 214 of us, and we can't be working in a dozen different directions. Well, let me put that another way. We will be working in a dozen different directions, but we need to learn how to coordinate our efforts when it comes to our products. There will be some unique things that individuals create, but there will be some team efforts. In that vein, here's the boss's solution. I have absolutely no idea if there is a duplicate. I've tried to make sure there's not, but you know how this is. When you look at this long enough, you start to become blind to what's going on. So there are 121 shapes here. I'm relatively certain that there are solutions I missed. Okay, so if you can find a duplicate or if you can provide a solution I missed, 5 gold each time. Because I want to build a catalog in our classroom of all the possible 2x2s, because each and every one of these makes a different pattern. And we can combine elements to make additional patterns. This is our library that we can pull from in order to generate a near infinite amount of resources when it comes to shapes and patterns. But that's just one phase of what MacLab Media is all about. So for those of you that enjoyed this challenge, and by the way, if you have more than 100 shapes of your own, you can go to stage 3 and claim some bonus loot. You will have to submit your file. In the 3x3 challenge is completely optional. No one is required. And you'll find details for both at the other end of those links. But for anyone who laments, who doesn't like this, well, you can work. Backing code, 3D, excuse me, illustration, textures, whatever it is you wish to be working on, as long as it's producing goods for MacLab Media. And those of you who want creative freedom, there's 2 routes to creative freedom. Number 1 is produce goods. Number 2 has been sitting here since the beginning of the year. And had you taken advantage of this quest in week 1, had you really wanted to do what you say you really wanted to do, you'd have creative freedom next week had you done this. So all the complainers need to put your money where your mouth is. Okay? I want you to understand I'm on your side, but there's a hurdle you got to clear. All right, you guys, have a lot of fun today and be productive.